Hi everyone, so today I have something a little bit different for you. It's the fusion of yoga and Pilates. So we're going to use Pilates to tone and strengthen our body, and then we're going to use some yoga poses to lengthen those muscles and release any tension in our body. If you're looking to lose weight or if you're new to exercising, this is a great class to start with. So all you'll need for this class is to hop into something comfy, get your mat, your water, and let's do it. Alright, so today we are going to stand in the center of the mat and we're going to open the legs nice and wide, and we're going to point the left toes so they're facing towards the top of the mat. Let's start with taking a big stretch. So let's bring the arms up. Exhale, bring your forearm to the top of your knee and swipe that top arm over, feeling a nice big stretch in the side body, in the inner thighs of the back extended leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Just stay here for 2 more breaths. Last one. And on the exhale, we're going to come back to center. We're going to repeat on the other side. So just pivot the front leg. Big inhale, palms together, and reach over. Now if you're unsure, just to make sure that you're not actually bringing your shoulder up, you just swipe that top arm over and above your head. Just stretching the body before we start our little set of exercises. They're going to be super gentle, but you are going to feel the burn. So let's come back to center. We're going to have the feet pointing straight or a little bit open towards the side, and all we're going to do is we're just going to come into some side lunges. There we go. We're just going to do 8 on each side. Make sure that you're sticking your bottom backwards. Nice. Just a few more. Last one. And then we're going to come onto the right leg and we're just going to come up and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to stay here and we're going to do baby pulses, making sure that your glute is sticking backwards. Just little pulses, just like this. For 2, 1. Now from here we're actually going to stretch that leg that's been working. So all we're going to do is we're just going to come into a Skandasana, toes pointing up to the sky. Just bring your hands forward to help you with your balance. Nice stretch. This should feel really good now. Stretching the inner thigh as well, as we're going to be working those inner thighs too. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to repeat the series again. So just alternating legs, just doing 8 on each side. Halfway. At 6, 7, 8. And now from here we're just going to pulse, do repetitions on one side. We've got 5 more. 4, 3. And now staying here, we're just going to do little baby pulses. You're going to feel the burn. 1 more. Now staying here, we're going to come back up and we're just going to take the Skandasana on the other leg. Feeling a nice deep stretch. You might even feel it actually in the side of the knee. Beautiful. Last breath. And then we're going to come back to center. This time I want you to come into a plie. So we've got the feet pointing towards the corners of the mat. We're going to start working the inner thigh. So I want you to squat down and up, but I want you to think that you're sliding down a wall. So we're not working the glutes here, we're working the inner thighs. If we were to do the normal sumo squat where the glutes stick out, then we would be working the glutes. but his is inner thigh. So I want you to think that your shoulders are directly stacked above your pelvis and that your back is perfectly straight. And I've lost count, so let's do 4 more. For 3, 2, 1. And from here, I want you to stay nice and low, and we're just gonna lift the calves, both at a time, or if you prefer, you can just do one and then the other, right and left. But if you can, see if you can lift both at the same time, and you're really going to feel the burn in the inner thighs. My legs are shaking already. How many minutes? Do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to do a squat and then a calf raise. Squat, calf raise. Squat and calf raise. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Beautiful. Not long to go. Squat and lift. 2 more. And you're really going to feel the burn. I feel it already. Last one. Beautiful. And then from here we're going to stay in this kind of middle squat. We're going to bring the hands behind the head, and all we're going to do is we're just going to alternate one side and the other side, just working the obliques. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the one side of your body and the contraction in the side where we twist. Good. Breathe through it. 3 more. 2, 1. And then from here, maybe bring your legs a little bit closer. We're going to extend the legs, hands behind the head again. Now make sure you've got pretty good balance, because this time we're actually going to lift the leg and bring it to the elbow. Going to work one side first and then the other. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take it to the other side. So first find your balance, and then when you're ready, just lift and bring that elbow to the knee. And this is really good way of actually working the abs without being down on the mat, because a lot of people feel that it's really hard to do abs lying down on the mat. Good. Last one. Step it out nice and wide, palms at heart center, go low and twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beautiful. Let's take a nice stretch. So it's coming into a warrior 2. We're going to extend the back leg, toes pointing diagonally, bend that front leg. You're going to extend the arms out to the side and then stretch it back into a reverse warrior. Just stretching out the side of the body. This is so good for your obliques. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side quickly. Exhale. Stretch and release. Come back to center. Now I want you to pigeon toe the feet. We're going to stretch the inner thighs. So I want you to come low with a nice straight back. And if this is as far as you go, then that's fine. But if you can go a little bit lower, maybe bring your hands below your knees, making sure that your shoulders are back, your back is straight, and then just gradually start to lower. All right, and then from here, we're just going to bring the left arm to the right calf. And then to the other side. And then coming back to center, I want you to pivot the feet so they're facing outwards, and now bending the knees. I want you to slowly roll up, roll your shoulders back, heel toe the feet together. We're going to come into some chair squats. So from here I want you to have your feet together. You're going to inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, and we're just going to go down for 3. So we're going to do a little, middle, all the way. Reset, middle, reset, little, middle, all the way. And if you want, you can also bring the arms down. So little, down, all the way. There you go. And you're really going to feel the burn. Just 3 more. 2. Last one. And then we're just going to stay here, and we're going to do 10 arm circles forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big stretch up. Shake those legs. Beautiful. We're going to come into our last set of exercises. So feet together, hands on the hips. We're going to extend the back leg, and it doesn't have to go high. We lift it so we feel the contraction here at the top of the glute, and then we bring the knee up to the belly button. That's 1. Extend and lengthen. Bring it up for 2. Extend and lengthen. Bring it up for 3. Beautiful. And 4. We're halfway. And 5. And I want you to point those toes as you extend the leg back, lengthening through the muscles. 2 more. Abs engaged. Last one. And bring that knee in. Hold it. And let's release. Give those legs a shake. And then when you're ready, let's take it to the other side. So make sure that you've got your balance nice. Lengthen through that body, find your center, and then we're going to extend that leg. Now you can also just point the toes like this on the mat, and then just do this. That's also perfectly acceptable. But as you progress and you do this more, you'll be able to keep the leg fully off the mat. Extend and point and lift. Extend and point and lift, and make sure your abs are really engaged. They're the ones that are like helping you with your balance. Last one. And hold and release. Nice. Now we're just going to give ourselves a nice big stretch. So let's start with the right leg. I'm going to bring the knees together, bring the heel into the glute. Oops. And then see if you can extend that arm nice and high. Now I don't want you to tilt the upper body forward. I want you to keep perfectly straight lines. So tailbone is in, and we're basically pushing the hips forward, and the knees are together. And you're going to feel a nice deep stretch in the quad. Release, other side. Find your center first. And when you're ready, just bring that heel into the glute. Oops, this happens to all of us. What's important when you do lose your balance is to get back into it and not give up. And that's my life philosophical motto. When you fall, whoops, you get back up and you start again. And eventually, you'll get there. Right. Let's hold. Nice. Release. Take a big stretch to the sky. Exhale all the way. One more time. Big stretch up to the sky. And release. Well done. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this short and quick Yogalates, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.